дамы и господа, мы продолжаем, движемся к концу. Mass Effect 2. Великолепнейшая игра, с которой, если честно, даже не очень хочется прощаться. Но у нас еще будет Mass Effect 3 в запасе. Также в запасе у нас еще будет Андромеда. Так, а почему черный экран? Что не так, блядь? Так, ну я думаю, сейчас все наладится, все будет нормалды. Вот. Поздравляю всех с прекрасным зимним, наверное, весенним днем. На улице солнце, птицы поют, все очень-очень хорошо. Так, что у нас по... Так, все, картиночка пошла, все. Сейчас проверим только звук. Так, все. Ты прикроешь на дверцу? Все? Купила здесь? Так, что, поехали? А пепсик дашь мне? Всем, кто на вебе, хорошего пара. Всем, кто курит, бросает. Так, смотрим, что у нас по журналу осталось. Тали отправиться на мигрирующий флот. И легион. Так, что у нас по этим заданиям? Забрать груз. Ну, давайте, ладно, давайте. Давайте. Так. Ага, спасибо. Возьми, ж там лежит. Там лежит. Так, сейчас пепсика. Проверим, что у меня по остаткам. Покупка топлива, покупка зондов, ретранслятор. Так, тут есть помочь легиона, тут отправиться на смертельное задание, база Серапа. А давайте мы сделаем-ка вот эту вот, посмотрим, что тут есть по заданию, которые дали муравьи, блядь. На Илиуме, да? Посмотрим, что тут есть на Илиуме. На Илиум мы возьмем с собой телку эту и возьмем с собой Крогана. Окей. Так, 2 очка меня вообще не привлекает. Крогана тоже. Телки это и 0. Хорошо. Хорошо, что хорошо. Так. Давайте-ка по журналам. Отправить магазин Мараба или Вечность на Илиуме. Вечность на Иве. Давайте карту посмотрим, где у нас вечность. Ага, вот тут вверху. Мне нравится тут делать побочки, как что не говори. Красиво. Все просто. Просто красиво. Сохранимся тут на всякий случай. Так. Что у нас по карте? Ага, мы не дошли еще. Вечность будет дошли. А давайте посмотрим, что мы можем купить. Сила биотического удара. Модуль обхода. Урон технического умения. Запас пенициллина. А что можно взять? Ну, давайте я предлагаю взять силу биотического удара купить обязательно. И запас пенициллина мы купим.
I need minimal heating grease and speed.
The council thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
Так. Я думаю, вот этот магазинчик нам теперь будет.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me.
Даже здесь, блядь. Так, куда-то я зашел. Бар вечность.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
Поговорить.
Welcome to Eternity. I'm Athena, sorry matriarch and bartender. What can I get you?
Давай.
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides.
Да
Once saw
знаем,
Krogan
знаем.
drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
Веков.
How old are you exactly?
Exactly? Hell if I know. What year is it? I am a matriarch, though, if that's what you're wondering. Most matriarchs head back to Thessia, our homeworld, so everyone can listen to their wise counsel. I serve drinks. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Так, ну давай,
Your
все
mother
будем
fought in the
знать.
Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted,
Так,
you
ладно.
know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special
Ничего
nights for
такого.
Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Jennifer. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
You said your father fought in the Rachni
Yeah,
Wars.
when he was young. Love showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for it. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping arachnite. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is
Так,
crap.
понятно, ладно.
Seems like I got a bit of his mouth.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started.
Ладно,
And I
это
warned them.
Сарана.
Told people on Thessia what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess. Plus, we need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Нихуя себе, блядь.
Thanks for telling me about that.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Ладно.
I can taste hate in the air, but there's no fighting. It's like
Сука, заебёшь ты,
they don't.
блядь.
If
Так,
you're
а
hurting
где
for
груз?
things to do, maybe after work we could catch a bit or something.
Интересно.
Sweet, but I'm okay. A little dry spell.
Передайте
doesn't
груз.
kill me.
Ага,
We could
вот
watch
это
Fleet and
вот.
Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of the Turian and Trojan relationships.
Anyway, if worse comes to worst,
The wreckage of the freighter Tur-Alan was found on an uncolonized planet in the Draenei
Наверное,
system.
смысл на цитадель.
Salvage teams reported no survivors. The broad story of Nasana Dantius has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her office. While police have no formal suspects.
Do you have
Dantius
anything
was no
flashier?
hunter.
I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
Там, в принципе, и не надо, эта хуйня, блядь.
Corporation have risen as a result of the news, with hope for more.
Так, а тут что у нас?
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind blows.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Так, на Илюме побыли.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
Talk to Indenture Tech to see if indentured services
Thank you.
is the right
Have a pleasant visit to Nost Astra, Commander.
Вернуться на Нормандию. Кэт! Ну, холодно ж, наверное. Конечно. Тянет. Ой, бля. Сейчас где эта хуйня? Да, снова не переключается с 480 на 1080. Ага, все, в телефоне, отлично. Такс. Я понимаю, что погодка весенняя, но как-то ж зима все-таки прохладно. Так, вон там на цитадели и там. Да ёб твою мать. Надо быстренько подделать все эти миссии. одновременно не тратить, что сейчас, что потом, поэтому как бы... И тут еще можно отдать, да, какую-то хуйню, блядь. Потом до Азари, серого посредника, слетать надо, как отдать эту ёбаную Омегу. И этот, да. И все, можно те две делать. Так, ну тёлку добавим, Крогана добавим. Понятно, нихуя не добавилось. Журнальчик. Все, значит тут и не надо. Поддельное удостоверение. Найти, применить поддельное удостоверение личности. Ну давайте, хорошо.
I'm sorry. Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through
After the
here.
Geth attack, a
Так,
few
ладно,
minor
это мы все
changes.
читали.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Yes?
I need to talk to the council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
Кому надо это поддельное, так ей точно, наверное, не надо.
Reports that the Batarian hegemony has agreed to cease production of their orbital mirror system. This breakthrough comes after several weeks of tense backroom diplomacy between Asari mediators and the hegemony government.
Президиум. Так, это что-то новое скажет, нет?
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Knowing the truth about
Так,
well, I
ладно,
know how
это...
important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
I better go.
My door is always open.
Тут ну все уже.
The Tyrian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi.
Ну, давайте вот этот. Этим бобрам не надо.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Salvage operations on the Salahil system have been cleared. Operations had previously been halted after Geth activity in the area.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can
I'm
I
just
get?
looking around. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Так, этого мы все уже купили. Ну, ну как, с одной стороны, конечно, нормально, что в магазине только определенная хуйня есть. Я считаю, что надо купить.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni Jail converter here.
I don't think you have
Ну, наверное, даже...
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omni Jail converter. And then he said go to the warehouse.
Никому тут не надо удостоверение поддельное, никому.
I just talked to him on the wards market. He sent me here. Come on. Why do I need to fill the door?
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only
Так,
slightly used.
ладно, нахуй мне надо твои подержанные корабли. Поднимаемся на 27-й, получается, уровень.
The prison ship Purgatory has been destroyed following an apparent riot. Security ships are en route to the area to retrieve prisoners and guards from life pods.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Oh? Is that why you're sitting here in public, whining loud enough for anyone walking by to overhear?
Fine. You want to know? Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
На тебе.
Maybe these would work. They're new transit IDs.
How did you get those?
I acquired them from the stockpile of a very good forager. He won't be needing them anymore.
We won't get arrested for using them, will we?
Not if he's half as good as he likes to think he is. They'll probably only work once, though.
If it gets us on a flight home, no one will come to harm by it. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Ну вот и отлично получилось. Так. Журнал задания. Омега, груз Иша. Передайте груз Ишу на рынке Омеги. Ну и все. И с побочками будет отлично все покончено. Так, ну кафе мне что-то больше ничего и не надо. Так, на Нормандию поехали. Пропускаем. Нет, стоять. Давай посмотрим, что у меня есть на инженерной палубе. Давайте даже тут сохранимся. Лучше. Ничего я не могу, блядь. Аварийные щиты. Угу. Но это мы и так умеем, ладно, делать. Ну так как ресурсов у нас дохуя, блядь. Прочитано, да? Это мы сделали. Отмена. Ну и все, сейчас отдадим эту хуйню, потом сюда. Ретранслятор. Помочь. Блять, а где это было? В какой... Передайте... груз на рынке Омеги. Хорошо, давай тогда лететь на Омегу. Уже поможем Тали. И Гетто посмотрим. Вполне возможно, что и Гетто поможет нам. Осталось тут у нас не сильно, так уж дохуя. Две основные компании и одна вот эта и одна на базе серого посредника. Я думаю, на базе серого посредника стоит, наверное, не знаю, когда перед боем, или лучше сейчас, наверное, слетать. Так, ну давай Тёлку и Крогана. Ничего нам, к сожалению, не добавили. Так, карта. Рынок Омеги. Выходим и направо. Хорошо, вообще отлично. Не понимаешь, он даст только деньги. Мы деньги тут тоже нет.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
I bet Mr. Anto would be very interested in this information, and in finding out who wanted it.
You wouldn't. Would you? It's not for me. A lot of people want a leg up on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it. If Anto or Arya found out, I'd be ruined. Or killed.
Ладно, давай так скажем.
Arya will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Arya in centuries. When she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life. Come on, Sal. We have to get out of here.
Так, мне дадут героя. Жалко, что не отступника, но... Ну и предлагаю сейчас, наверное, все-таки на базу серого посредника залететь. Потому что делать это в последний момент, но что-то уж, ну, вообще никак не хочется. Так. База серого посредника вот тут, да? Хочу сейчас ничего фармить, давайте мы этот... Так, подожди, Приземлиться, конечно, это да. Блядь, садится батарейка в моде. Что скоро придется переставлять. Переставляй другие наши батарейки. Ага, предупреждающий сигнал. Давай. Отлично. Нахуй он срался, блядь. Так, и нашим, и вашим. Давай, да. Пытается разобрать для гормональные импланты, нарушающие закон. Компания будет очень... Если вы заранее предупредите ее, везите инспектора в цитадели. Давай, да. Уничтожать ли базу Цербера или нет? Как ее? Как ее? Телочку. А, воин. Так, курс переподготовки. Блять, ну что за хуйня? Нет, давай лучше так. Здоровье плюс 50, мощность плюс 15. Здоровье плюс 50. Мощность плюс 20, 40 единиц. Ах, нет, не надо мне нулевой элемент же тратится, ёбаный. Так, это кобыла здесь. Результаты разведки использовать. Компания, добывающая паллади. Так, ну чё?
Would you like to head up to the Normandy for that drink?
That sounds wonderful. I'll get my things.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I'd be worried if he weren't saying things like that. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Беспокоюсь.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
я думал, это за нее будет.
There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
You know the worst part of it? Cerberus planted intel to lure the collectors there. Horizon was bait.
Those bastards.
They'd have hit another world if we hadn't lured them there, but... Aren't you gonna tell me not to work with them?
I gave them your body, remember? What should I say? And I trust you. You'll stick to your beliefs no matter what Cerberus wants. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for? The future of humanity, as evidenced by the perfect Miss Lawson?
Идеальная мисс Лоусон ради выживания.
It's not what I'm fighting for. It's what I'm fighting against.
The Reapers?
Everything. The galaxy. Mercs, Geth, Baron, Thresher Maws. Some days it's like the whole damn galaxy is trying to kill me.
It should have picked an easier fight. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
А как ее оставить в команде-то, блядь? Блядь, что никак нельзя ее... Тю, блядь. Да уж.
Come back soon.
Нет, надо будет ее оставить как-то. Она хороший биотик очень даже. Мы, кстати, господа, если что, переигрывать не будем. Мы будем делать, так сказать, как оно идет. И третью часть начнем так, как идет третья часть. Так, это результаты разведки, управления. Так, ладно, пошли со мной.
Shepard, I'm glad you came. Shepard, I'm glad you came.
Понятно, ничего, короче, пока сделать нельзя. Вот за что я говорил, что лучше сейчас не заглянуть. И получается, на вся команда. Ее, наверное, с собой нельзя взять. А зря. Хотя она и тут как бы важна. Ладно, мы сейчас сделаем два основных задания, а потом уже предлагаю начать с гетов, потому что стали будет это все поинтереснее. Сохраняемся. Так, что у меня по геройству и отступника? Отступника у меня побольше. Журнал, задания. Так, я же отдал груз. Ну ладно, давай давай тогда на Омегу вернемся. А что делать-то? На Омегу, на Омегу, на Омегу. Так, стоять. А вот он, ретранслятор. Да, хорошо иметь так немножко топлива в запасе. Я просто не пойму, а чё не засчиталась мне эта миссия, если я вроде бы как все сделал. Вроде бы. Муравьи съебались, а кому-то да отдать надо. Ну давай это я попробую отдать. Главное азарик, блядь. Потому что другого варианта нет. Просто был о наебке. По сути ее пытались наебать. Ну что ж такое, что ж оно долго так подгружает. Так, Кроган и тёлка. Кроган и тёлка. Так, ладно, поехали. Так, отдать мне груз надо, журнал. Передайте груз Ишу. На рынке Омеги, ну, рынок Омеги. Почему-то оно не засчитало, что-то я или не доехал, либо не допонял. А, вон он, рынок Омеги. Так, ну а где наш Иш? Ничего не понятно. Сейчас я нахожусь на этом рынке. Ну, рынок Омеги. Это марш.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shit.
Все равно у него предметов нет, ну. Где Иш, блядь?
You're back. Must have seen something you like.
References essential. Not hiring snipers, artillerists, or mail carriers. Alley-Knox may not be looking for experienced or assertive individuals. Protesters have again attempted to establish a
Ладно, давай я попробую к этой манде копать. Зайти. Я просто не могу понять, в чем прикол, блядь. все-таки с этой-то надо договариваться.
What do you need?
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to loosen up.
Чё за хуйня-то, блядь? Ну, я его предупредил, он съебался, ну. Ладно, я думаю, это можно вообще в конце все сделать и будет, в принципе, ничего. Ай-яй-яй, чуть-чуть мне не хватает до урона дробовичка. Так, ладно, а где это я по карте? Ну, почти как рынок комедии, ну, почти. Так, ладно, там загробная жизнь получается. Есть и бомжи, блядь. Эту суету нет. Вот он, рынок комедии. А, мега-маркет, Чё за нах?
Tentatively excited. Welcome.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything. Tentatively excited. Welcome.
What kinds of things do you sell?
Friendly, with pride. My prices
I have
are
things to do.
Так, а я с ним уже
courteously.
пиздел.
Have a fine
Ну,
day.
давай, ладно, вот
Take a
этот
look at
купим.
my kiosk if you want to buy anything. Да нету тут никакого иша,
Sources say
блядь.
that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of bad press and rumors of intelligence leaks.
Ну нету, да и ладно, да и хуй с ним тогда. Тоже два обмылка каких-то стоят. Ладно. Поехали, где там? Поехали, где там? Нормандия выбрать. Так, все, и батареечка моя села, ладно. Сейчас, господа, переставим батарейки. Уже приготовил новые батарейки. Новенькие батареечки сейчас Вернее, которые должны быть заряжены, но не факт, что они заряжены. А зарядку я забыл на работе, блин. Ну, что-то заряжено. Так. Так, давайте поможем Легиону. Харатор была практически разобрана, когда их флот покидал Вуаль Персия 300 лет назад. К 2050 году станция, представляющая собой голый металлический скелет, была убрана со звездных карт. Сканирование показало, что станция была реконструирована и переоборудована ударными темпами. Ушло не менее 10 лет, что может вызвать их присутствие гетто за пределами Вуали еще. Станция еретиков, как ее называет Легион, является хранилищем данных способов. Там длина такая-то, высота такая-то. Стыкуемся. Далее оставим на закусочку. Ну, давайте, наверное, Крогана возьмем. Или тёлку это возьмем. Давайте тёлку раз возьмем, если она потом будет в её, то... Так, у меня 3 очка. Что я могу сделать? Барьер, стоимость. Создает щит из поля эффекта массы, существующий несколько секунд, способ значительный урон. Время призыва. Длительность 60 секунд, а здесь мощность щита хорошая. Ладно, давайте вот этого пока распределим. Взлом ИИ. Вот, я думаю, второе тут надо выбрать будет. 350, 500. Нет, вот это я выберу второе. Гет разведчик. Приобрести ранг. Приобрести ранг. Приобрести. Я думаю, на урон. Тут надо все будет. Гет убийца. Так. Приобрести ранг. 2. Приобрести ранг. 3. Приобрести ранг. Отлично. Ой, этой, сука, нихуя, блядь. А давайте, а чё? Я думаю, нормально будет. Барьерчик он должен держать хорошо. Геты правильные, геты неправильные.
You know, it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Хороший момент даже в этом, блядь.
Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of the station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Semantics. Either way, the heretics are no longer a problem. However, Legion's Geth could still become a problem. It may be safer to simply destroy the station.
Так. Перезапись неэтична. Это что-то хорошее.
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
Давай его мне.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
Ладно, давай они просто...
If this were an organic race, it might be an ethical problem. Geth aren't like organic life. Don't apply our morality to them.
That is logical.
That's surprising to hear, Legion.
No two species are identical. All must be judged on their own merits. Treating every species like one's own is racist. Even benign anthropomorphism. The minds of both forms of life can be shaped. Organics require time and effort. With synthetics, replacement of a data file is the only requirement.
Так, ну ладно, уже хорошо.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Я думаю, что не стоит.
We recommend preemptive strikes against hard-link routers.
И что надо делать-то теперь? Я что-то, блядь, проебал прочитать, что надо именно делать. Давай на... Так, стоять, переключаемся на барьер. Я хотел переключиться на вид оружия против синтетика. Вот так надо было сделать.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
Ну давай поподробнее.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to
Короче, по сути, они, блядь, как торрент работают.
It is quieter.
Больше раздающий, больше качаешь.
Memories. How do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
Понятно, ладно.
If that's the case, is rewriting the heretics that big a deal? They're like a rogue limb of your own body. Rewriting them would be like reattaching a severed arm.
To use your metaphor, they removed themselves from our body, took their perspective, their judgment.
They decided to worship Sovereign. I don't think you're missing much.
Every point of view is useful, even those that are wrong, if we can judge why a wrong view was accepted. For example, we have found the casual self-deceptions of organics useful in analyzing your thought processes.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Так, есть у нас отступник. Давайте перезаряжаем. Сразу ставим вот эти патроны.
We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly in executing pseudo command. sighting turret.
We've been spotted. There we go.
Отлично. Все просто отлично. Так, ладно, тут их не код. Надо найти только обход. Ну ебани его что-нибудь. Предлагаю сохраниться. Отлично. Еще раз сохраниться. Хорошо. Еще раз сохранимся. Лишнее сохранение не будет. Очень хорошо. Сохраняемся. Открываем.
Successful shot. Target eliminated.
Так, вот этот чит мне очень нравится, он очень хорошенечко работает. Давайте посмотрим, что тут может быть, можно будет лутануть. Так, поехали. Так, обошли, хорошо. Что дадут?
This looks interesting.
Крепость Щитагета после...
How large do you suppose that space is?
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run molecularly.
Я оттуда пришел. Я хочу тут посмотреть, что тут есть. Стопудово ж карты никакой, да? Да. Ладно. Кажется, я уже тут был почему. А, нет. Схемки. Кстати, заказал себе новый вейп на Алике. У него также нарисованы схемки. Папа, блять, наступил.
We're compromised.
Camouflage.
We've got close target.
Ready for next target.
Это наш бег.
Target processed.
Короче, пока я сейчас не отключу эту вторую гипотень. Гипотень отключена. Так, а что у нас там? Тут я дверь вижу. Что тут? А нихуя, просто часть команды, часть корабля. Главный гет какой-то, я думаю, нам предстоит с ним пиздиться, блядь. Вполне возможно.
What are these?
Processors. Each contains thousands of geth.
Are they aware of us?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretics' accumulated memories. Wait, we discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
The
heretics were biding their time, waiting for an opportunity to attack you.
If they reached this judgment before they left, we would have heard it in their thoughts. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
The flip side of freedom is responsibility. They made a bad choice. Let them own it. You're not responsible for their decisions.
That argument is logical for an individual mind. We are not fully individuals. There are pieces of us in the heretics. One of those may be at fault.
Ну как не ответить, ответ будет по-любому за скриптовым.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Так, чё у меня... Нет. Вот. Ах. Сейчас. Раз, два. У меня четвертая уже пошла на отступника. Так, он еще сам не принял это решение, поэтому я даже хрен его знает. Мне что-то кажется, что тут будет бой.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Перепрограммировать часть внутренних систем. Станции для обороны готовы? Активация.
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. Yes, indicate which you want activated, and I will reprogram them. Alert. This will only last a few seconds.
Так, ладно,
Start your
приступаем.
upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Так, переключаемся на...
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. In control. Runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Что, сильно далеко, что ли?
Here we go. We've been spotted.
Стоять. Так, complete.
Analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
Так, повторное использование вируса. Убийство твоего народа.
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
Короче, ему не сильно жалко и самому там свой народ.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
Давай так.
There's no guarantee they won't come to the same conclusions again, is there? To worship the Reapers and attack organics?
There is a non-zero probability of error.
Then blow them up. We have a chance to end this. I won't waste it.
Acknowledged.
Ну, он...
Anti-magnetic modeling mechanisms. Done. Recommend withdrawal to Normandy.
Я считаю это более верным решением, господа. отступничка дали нам плюс 30. Так, и давайте посмотрим, что у меня там по отряду. Хорошо вообще. Так, спокойно, спокойно, спокойно. Опять барьер ставим. Защитный барьер мне очень нравится. Он очень хорошо дамаг снимает дамаг. Ну, сука, хуйня-то какая. Сука, блядь. Ну я же нажал, блядь. Ну ёбаный в рот, чё он не присаживался? Вот пидорас, нахуй, ебаный. Ладно. Так, теперь ставим вот эту вот хуйню.
They see you, Shepard. That one.
Сука, они все-таки-то пробили мой щит, да? Вот сучара, блядь, а?
Watch for the drone.
А нам надо убить вот этого, да, и этого тоже, блядь. Отлично. Да ёб твою, блядь, налево. А нихуя нельзя перезагрузиться, блядь. Ну, в принципе, нам уже и не надо. Так, миссия за гетом пройдена. Но я не знаю, мне кажется, это правильное решение, потому что, возможно, в третьей части их уже не будет. После уничтожения гетто еретиков галактика может измениться до неузнаваемости. Наблюдение за перемещением кораблей по контролируемым геттом областям будет усилено. Данные, полученные на станции гетто, позволяют многое узнать о социальном технологическом прогрессе интеллекта искусственного. После решения проблемы гетто еретиков Легион сможет полностью, да. Открытое умение щит временно усиливает. Легион снаряжения. Воспользуйся Нормандией для разработки этого улучшения. Так, кредиты 15 тысяч всего дали. Всего 30. Хорошо. Если талия... Что? А? Часы надо поставить. Сейчас поставлю. Паузу надо сделать тогда. Так, все, господа, я снова с вами. Надо было включить духовочку, пиццу. Сука, у нас иногда, блядь, выключает свет. И из-за этого сбивается духовка. Так, ну, я думаю, вот так вот будет хорошо. Оп, надо зайти к Миранде. Что она там будет? Опять, конечно. И зайти, наверное... Я думаю, уже как бы всем помог. Со всеми поговорили. Так.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Always. I'm dealing with a few loose ends for Sep, but I haven't forgotten our...
Да
Assuming you're
заебала
still
ты нахуй,
interested.
блядь.
Oh, I'm definitely interested.
Glad to hear it. I'll be by the next time things are quiet.
Сука, блядь, ты нахуй, а не Миранда. Так, и зайти посмотреть свою каютку еще надо будет. Так, а кто у меня, кстати, тут? Миранда, Гарус, Самара, Тейн, Легион, Касуми. Давайте к Касуми зайдем. Кого там в сортире нет? Так, ладно, это молится там, блядь. Славный праздник Рамадан. Так, там Тейн сидит.
So quiet around here. I miss the crew.
Ладно, у нее нихуя нету.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands.
Толку от
Their
нее,
musty
блядь,
smell.
никакого один хуй нету. А вот...
KJ used to find books for me while
А
on the
где
job.
наша Тали сидит?
Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
А давай как к Тали зайдем. Кажется, вот тут где-то она должна быть, да.
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
I'll get back to you, Tally.
Talk to you later.
Они что, по сути, почти как люди под маской. То есть, в принципе, довольно ебательное тело. Прям почти как этот Звездные войны начинает. Это я не собрал, посмотреть. Поджечь на нужном количестве врагов 25. Ага. Ну сейчас так. Поразить нужное количество целей 20. Комбинация умений. Ага. Ну ладно, все эти с членом команды. Нет у меня, блядь, романтических. А вот это мне дадут. Не допустить гибель кого-то во время смертельного. Ну и ладно. Ну и ладно. Реликвия, личный терминал. Так, убрать мертвую рыбку. А чё она померла? Кто, сука, не следит за моим аквариумом? Вы чё, блядь? Ну ладно. Хотели, наверное, сделать такую же эпичную музыку, как в Звездных войнах, и не совсем у них это получилось. Улучшение. Так, ну не прочитанные, вернее. Новости Капитан Шепард, вам это письмо по указанию призрака. Призрак решил сообщить вам, что он приказал свернуть операцию по подопытной 0 еще до начала бунта. Прибыл на место агента Цербера. Ага, ну хорошо, хорошо. Так, ретранслятор летим. Предлагаю топливный склад топлива. И ретранслятор. Так. Помочь Тали, погнали. Но я же больше чем уверен, что нам озарит нашу мигрирующий флот, состоящий более чем из 50 тысяч кораблей, служит домом для 17 миллионов кварианцев и является крупнейшим известным скоплением космолета. Сами кварианцы время паломничества посетили большинство планет галактики, однако на борту их кораблей бывали лишь немногие инопланетяне. Интересно. А мы побудем, наверное, на борту их кораблей. Будут влиять на ход игры в Mass Effect 3. Хорошо, хорошо. Ну, возможно, зажигательные патроны, оборона, тяжелый оглушающий выстрел. Давай еще раз это возьмем. Так, выбор оружия. Так, излучатель сингулярности. Дуговой излучатель был у меня? Лавина, гранатомет. А, это у меня было. Так, смерч. Ну, давайте вот этот смерч возьмем. Ай, стоять. А я ж Наталья ничего не распределил-то, блядь.
Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Капитан!
I never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Keep us alive. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
За что судят-то?
What are the charges against Tali, Captain?
The charge is treason, and the punishment if she is found guilty is exile.
You know me, Captain. You know I'd never do that.
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no. No, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Да ладно, Тали, не ссы, сейчас все, блядь, сделаем. Ну, давай, давай так сделаем. Так, так, карты тут тоже нихуя нет, хотя странно. Не могу, блядь. Закрылись ебальники в свои скафандры. Со всеми будем пиздеть. Нужна информация.
I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron, Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron Vas Tunde. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's
я
captain.
тут буду, короче, адвокатом.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
Ладно.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
У нас, по идее, должны куда-то послать, что-то найти, блядь. Найти какие-то, наверное, доказательства, или... Я не думаю, что миссия будет состоять просто в суде.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive.
Хотя смотришь украинские суды, да, приходят какие-то обезьяны,
The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
А ну-ка, может, красненькая
Then you
будет.
should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Сука, я тебе скафандр.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
I shouldn't have to. When Tali helped me stop Saren and his Geth army, her actions spoke for themselves. Without her help, none of you would be alive to put her on trial today.
Well said, Shepard. None of us should forget Tali's contributions to the fleet.
Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tally have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tally, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai.
Ну давай полетим туда и все узнаем. Что ты ссышь?
What? Oh, Keela.
I thought Porians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tally in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
You think Tally's helping the Geth? Maybe killing a few dozen will prove her loyalty.
We do not accuse Tali of aiding the Geth cause. We accuse her of carelessness that endangered the fleet.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Да без базара, сейчас всех нахуй захуярим. Вы охуеете там, блядь, судьбе. А тому гондону надо его, сука, противогаз вырвать. Сюда попадай.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have
что дали
provided
героя
is
плюс
unarmed.
2, если я... вот 12 отступов.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Да без базара все сделаем. Так, а теперь что у меня по отступничкам? Далее тоже прокачано. Почти дотянул до конца отступника, он уже, наверное, не дотянет. Я предлагаю еще сейчас на базу посредничка зайти.
My father dead or trapped on the Alarai? My name stripped? How could you not tell me this, Captain?
I'm sorry, Tali. I was under orders from Admiral Ran herself. I couldn't say anything. She wanted to get you onto the Alarai. She said that the Admiralty Board needed to see your reactions. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Who decides where the migrant fleet is going?
That's a more complex question than you might think. The Conclave votes on where we're going, but the Admiralty works out how we get there safely. Avoiding areas of piracy, scheduling resupply, that sort of thing.
Seems like you're cut out of the loop.
Raya has a representative in the Conclave, like every other ship. But me, personally, I don't get to say in anything that happens beyond my ship's hull. If my crew doesn't like the way things are going, we're free to leave the fleet at any time. Of course, since the Raya produces about a third of the fleet's food, they try to keep us happy.
Why is the fleet here? A binary blue giant system isn't the most hospitable place in the galaxy.
Not if you're looking for a planet to land on. We've been doing a lot of deep-range travel. The bulk of the fleet is here to charge up using photovoltaic solar cells.
Фотоэлектрические
We're running
батареи.
an
Очень
ice mining operation at the Red Dwarf 6 light years off. They haul it here, and we melt it for water, or crack it into deuterium, hydrogen, and oxygen.
Интересно.
Why'd you post guards outside our ship?
Aside from the fact that your crew is Cerberus, technically it's under quarantine. Any accidental intership contact could sicken or kill our crew.
Ладно.
We'll talk to you later, Captain.
Ну, в принципе, что он мог сделать, да, тут... А куда ж мне тогда идти в этот стыковочный ваш шлюз, блядь? А, наверное, здесь в оборот. Суки, блядь, а? Ладно, пошлите тогда.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the alloy. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
At least someone here is looking out for Tali. Will retaking the alloy really help her case?
Tali showing a desire to correct mistakes she may have made will make up for a lot of lost ground. But more importantly, you may find evidence of what happened. With luck, it will exonerate Tali from any wrongdoing.
I'm supposed to care about that now? All I want to do is find father.
You should get to the alloy soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the alloy?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zorro only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the alloy sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Hanshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
We should move on.
Good luck on the alloy.
Так, а вот это что за гусь, блядь?
Tali. I'm glad Admiral Ron got you leave to hit the alloy. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. To be honest, I was afraid a human would be too meek and humble. Watching you rail away at Admiral Corris, though, Tali's in good hands.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Да ёб твою мать.
Can you tell me anything about the alloy?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few.
Послушай, может, что уже
Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali, but if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Так, понятно.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
When you didn't recognize Tali as Admiral Zen, she's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit-wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
The Geth on your homeworld aren't the same ones who work with Sarah. They have different factions.
Good. Maybe some of them will kill each other. Fewer for us to deal with. The only Geth that matter to me are the ones that took away our world.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Так, ладно, с этим попиздели. Предлагаю теперь пойти налево попиздеть.
Loyal. Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I...
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Wow.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Да, дали нам на шарик еще героя. Хорошо. Давайте с этим...
Shepard, Telizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
Да, он же с нами
What did they
воевал.
get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Так.
What are you doing aboard the Riot? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, stayed to argue the charges against Telizora. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Короче, многие затали.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation?
Да, очень продумано в этой игре. Просто...
Dark energy.
Блядь.
It's reducing the mass of the star's interior.
Все взаимосвязано.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has a scientist worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
I hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has a scientist worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material.
То, что это коллекционеры, я больше поверю.
To worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Так, и еще одну секундочку. все, господа, снова с вами. Подкорректировал процесс готовки пиццы.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Да ладно, не ссы. Всех замочим, а потом вам гондоном еще, блядь, пизды дадим.
Even during the hearing, Talizor
Не всем, но так.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name. Like the Deferens or the Ictomy.
Так, насчет третьей части, господа, думаем...
I will not flee because of petty insults.
Будем читать мы... Или я считаю, что лучше, конечно, не читать перевод, а читайте как бы сами.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
Потому что ну все
I
получится в кашу
respect
просто.
Tali immensely. Her actions against Sarah are not to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created, the people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Так, давайте тут вот так сохранимся и на всякий случай пересохранимся. Потому что уже со всеми попиздели, очень много, конечно, в этой миссии пиздежа, блядь. Но надо давать нам как-то и уже пострелушечек.
The human can work a crowd, I'll admit that much.
Я умею говорить не только с толпой, поверьте.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Так.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
Так, это рядом с ретранслятором. По крайней мере, похоже это все на ретранслятор. Отбить у гетов Аларай. Так, давайте и тут пересохранимся. Ладно. Это можно удалить. Мне 3 сохранений хватит вполне. Так, ну чё?
Get ready to fight.
Так, ставим сразу эти патроны. И ставим эту хуйню. Отлично. Нельзя, нет.
Now let's finish you off.
Так, сохранились, хорошо. Кредитов, отлично. $1800, так.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Rails are awarded us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
1500 кредитов, отлично. А где мне стали-то надо поговорить? Ну, начинаем взлом. Бело-желто, бело-желто, бело... Желто, желто, бело, так. А что-то я не вижу-то такого, блядь.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father.
Ну и?
Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Так, понятно.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Так, понятно. Папашка ее все-таки теоретически может быть виноват. Желтое, много белого есть. Белое, чуть-чуть желтого. Белое, чуть-чуть желтого. Белое, чуть-чуть желтого. Так, ну где же оно? Есть. Желтое, много белого. Белое, синее потом. Так, крепости такие-то. Хорошо, отлично. Нам очень это все пригодится. Так.
Incoming.
Тут очень много гетов. Да похуй, блядь, на всех этих гетов вообще. Сейчас, мне кажется, нужно больше находить. Так, пусть там что-то рассказывают. Предлагаю сделать вот так.
Enemies in front! Here we go! Lost one. One left! We've got cloaked targets. We've got cloaked targets.
Так, отлично. Предлагаю пройти в левую дверь, и надо бы патрончиков пособирать. Ну, я думаю, столько хватит, хорошо.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
Много гетов, много гетов.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand.
Так скачай, пусть уже там потом кто-то посмотрит.
They may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tally. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could live without suits again. We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
Ну, конечно, стоит.
If you don't take back your home, the Geth win.
I won't let that happen. Not today. Not ever. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Отступничек растет, хорошо. Так. Так, что нам денежки дадут? О, это очень денежная миссия. Так, а где-то был Палладий. Так что ее папашка, получается, все-таки делал-то хуйню, блядь. Судя по тому, что мы там узнаем, кварианский журнал. И куда же идти-то надо, а? Тут я больше ничего не вижу. Что без карты хуй пойми куда идти, блядь. Ну отсюда как бы я шел уже, когда стали там, ну... Варианта, ну.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong.
Sure.
You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Так, ну финал мы сделаем в следующей серии, это точно.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangel and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
You don't know how he would have ended that message.
Yes. I do. Come on. Let's finish this.
Ладно. Я предлагаю сейчас, ребят, на полчасика прервемся. Эту серию пока закончим. Вот. И через полчаса жду вас всех назад.